Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have for you the co-main event, which is a title fight, which is interesting, of Pancrase Alive 5. We have Gary, the Iron Bear Myers, who's like 5'6" and like 220 pounds of fucking corned beef and fucking, I don't know. What else do middle Americans eat? Taking on our old fellow, our main man, the new king of Pancrase, Yuki Kondo, and this is 100% wrestling matchmaking. They've gotten Yuki Kondo. Gary Myers, I'm not 100% sure of his career at this point, but I know he'd already performed twice in Battlecade Extreme Fighting. He'd done fairly alright there, and I think the point is he has got significant issues with his submission defense, so they brought him in, and striking. So he can wrestle, can't strike, can't do submissions. So they brought him in here to lose to Yuki Kondo. And a high kick, and a down! Straight away! Well, start as we mean to go on. I quite like Gary Myers, he seems like a cool guy. Because he just looks like a fucking dad. It's somebody's dad in there. He's side-kicking Yuki, and he could fucking wrestle. Like, look at that. Mind you, if you got a man who's shaped like a fucking rock, like if you took Gary Myers and he cut his arms and legs off, that's just a fucking rock. Yeah, so people who are shaped like rocks can usually wrestle. Case in point, Dan fucking Cormier can wrestle and is shaped like a damn stone, like a fucking boulder. But yeah, he just beached Kondo to the ground there. Working his just top grindy shit. And mind you, beaching Kondo to the ground is no mean feat, because Kondo, as we have said, more than once can wrestle. An objection has been made here. Oh, individual finger manipulation from Gary Myers, instead of saying, you can't do that, mate, sorry. So they've stood him up. Are they going to give him a yellow card? Oh, just a warning. Cool. Gary's like, yeah, whatever, okay, cool, sorry. He's going to try and sidekick him again. I love it, Gary, I love what you're doing. Stops one takedown, lateral drops Yuki Kondo like a badass. Like, Gary can fucking wrestle. So can Yuki. He's got a big scar on his midsection. I've got no idea what that's from. Could be getting his appendix removed, maybe? That'd be interesting. Who knows? Anybody who knows Gary Myers, please tell me whether or not he had his appendix removed back in the day. But yeah, this is classic, people talk shit on Pride for their matchmaking, how they sometimes just bring people in to lose to other people. Well, this is that. And mind you, the fucking UFC does it all the time. Anyone who has fought fucking Greg Hardy has been brought in to goddamn lose. And it's shit, and I hate it. And I fucking hate the UFC for doing it. Goddamn Greg Hardy. Fuck that guy. Mind you, I understand why they do that. Because it earns them money. It's disappointing. Brick, says the referee. Gary Myers doing some good fence wrestling there, controlling Kondo, but not managing to get him to the ground and keep him there. The lateral drop was fucking nice, though. He just threw Kondo around like he a bitch. Bear in mind, Kondo wasn't huge. Kondo was 5'10", 5'11". Gary Myers is like half a foot shorter and 200 pounds heavier. Falls to the ground, eats a high kick, runs away briefly. And that was all in ass and hips, because there's just so much more of Gary around the midsection. Gary would be a fucking powerlifter. He'd do well. Like, I wonder what Gary Myers could squat, because he could probably do, a fuckload. At least 400 pounds. A couple 100 kilos on the back of Gary Myers, he'd put that up like nothing. Because he's got the right shape for it. Low kicks. Low kicks back from Kondo. Low kick back from Gary, and he falls over for some reason. Because he can't strike! Ref thinks about calling it down, but they call it a slip and he gets up. I don't know why Gary's fucking... I don't know why he's kicking. Gary... Actually, the Extreme Fighting Championship, he's probably a Phyllis Lee girl. Phyllis Lee guy. Good body kick from Kondo. Good palm strike from Kondo. I don't know why he just doesn't beat the fuck out of him, because Gary can't... he's worrying about takedowns. Gary's got nothing on the feet. Absolutely fucking nothing. But yeah, this is definitely a showcase fight for Kondo. This is fucking... Okay. So the past little while, he's had... Jongwang Kim, the greatest to have ever done it, and submitted him in 35 seconds. Beaten Funaki, sprawled on a takedown, nicely done, turns over Myers, and then he's got Gary Myers. So that's 2 showcase fights in the space of 3 events. They definitely wanted to push Kondo as a badass. Mind you, before that he'd beaten fucking Guy Mezger, striking, fucking rocked him, which is an impressive thing. Like, he'd had a hard run up until they decided, alright, we want this guy to be our next champion. Like, our next title challenger, our next star. Not necessarily champion, because I think we're at the point where they stop changing hands on titles based on whether or not you're going to go fight somewhere else. Because they realised it had really burnt the relationship with Ken Shamrock, that. He seems bitter about it till this day. Entering... Oh! Spins into the toe hold, and I think that's probably a bad knee of Gary Myers, because he was tapping straight away. Mind you, that's the end of that fight. Kind of anticlimactic. Kondo raises his hand, says, well done, Gary, and I think that's it. I don't think we see Gary ever again in fucking Let's check it out. I'll pull up his damn record, but I'm 100% sure we don't see him. The Iron Bear, 14-10-1. It's pretty good. It's a good nickname for him, the Iron Bear. Reminds me of Bob Buckland, because he's got a big old duck ass on him. Yeah, that's it. No more appearances in Pancrase for Gary Myers. One and fucking done. Alright, thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you all next time.